If you are an entrepreneurial woman, you know how important it is to be able to rein in your brain and feel confident in taking the actions for your business. If you're somebody who has really struggled with procrastination, stick with me. I'm going to share with you two of my most favorite affirmations that when I say them, create all kinds of impact. So, when we are dealing with procrastination, we're usually coming from a belief system that we don't have what it takes. We don't follow through. We don't know what to do. And we're not good enough, right? So there's sort of this underlying belief system that we have going on. In order to rewire a belief in our brain, we have to repetitively feed new information or new stories. We have to create a new story. So the two affirmations that I use the most, and I will explain kind of the impact that I see from them. The first one is, I am capable and committed. Okay, so for me, I have to believe, I have to tell my brain I'm capable. I have what it takes, right, to do what I need to do. And I'm committed, because that's a big part of our problem as entrepreneurial women. Is that we bump up against resistance all the time, every day. And over time, it wears us out. We get burnt out, we get tired, we get overwhelmed. We go into a lot of stories that aren't conducive to who we want to become, and we shut down. So committed means I'm committed, even in the face of my monkey mind showing up 24/7 and telling me that I can't do something. I am committed to believing in myself, to doing what I'm going to say in the next affirmation. So I am capable and I am committed. C, two C's, right? Two little earbuds in your head. I'm capable, I'm committed. I'm capable, I'm committed. Okay? All right, so that's the first one. The second one I follow up immediately with is, I am organized, efficient, focused, and effective. Let's dissect that, shall we? I'm organized. Okay? Go in your head. Think about your office. Think about your SOPs, your standard operation procedures for, onboarding clients or doing whatever it is you do in your business. Are you organized? If you're not, better rewire your brain and tell it that it is. And I'll share with you what will happen when you do this. Organized, efficient. Okay? You want to use your time strategically. That's where the time utilization comes in. Okay? Efficient. Organized, efficient, focused. Okay? Are you a bright, shiny object person? I am. That's why I tell my brain I'm focused, I'm focused, I'm focused, I'm focused, right? Organized, efficient, focused. Stay on the goal, stay on the goal, stay on the goal. Keep watching my videos and I'll share with you how I do that for myself. I don't have an ADD diagnosis, but I sure act like one. So I use a lot of strategies to help me with that, and I will serve you in future videos with that as well. Okay, I'm organized, efficient, focused, and here's the bottom line, Gain. We gotta tell ourselves that we are effective. That means we do results. How often have you spent a day being busy? Were you effective? Did you make money? Did you get a new client? Did you sell a product? Did you work out? But you were busy, right? You gotta be effective. So I love that. I'm organized, efficient, focused, and effective. I have been using this with clients for years. And everybody reports that when they start using that as a mantra, partnered with, I am capable and committed, that right there, those two affirmations are like a whoppum sock'em, bang, bang, boom, boo, magic potion for beginning to show up as the CEO that you want to be in your business. So I'll tell you a quick story about what happened with me when I started using I'm organized, efficient, and focused. I wasn't putting the effective on the end yet, and I didn't hit on the capable and committed thing yet. But organized, efficient, focus. I'm organized, efficient, focused. I'm organized all day long. It's just like, it's just looping in my brain, okay? My office was a shit show. I had like sticky notes everywhere to, put in front of my brain the things I wanted to remember. And I was just like scattered and running all over the place. And I started that mantra, that affirmation. I'm organized, efficient, focused. I'm organized, efficient, focused. I'm organized, efficient, focused. And I started noticing that my behaviors started changing. Now, here's what happens when we do repetition, 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 repetition. Notice there's a lot of repetition in my verbiage with you guys. Why? Because your brain really requires repetition, consistent repetition over time creates new pathways, new beliefs, new programs in our brain. And so over and over and over, I'm organized, efficient, and focused. I'm organized, efficient, and focused. And one day, after about 8 or 9 days of saying this, I walked in my office and I stopped abruptly. And I looked around and I went, I shit you not, this is a true story. I literally said, who cleaned my office? And a light bulb instantly went on. And nobody goes in my office except me. No one touches the stuff in my office except me. Oh my God. When did this happen? I was not even aware of me organizing my office over time, little bits, little things. Then I started going, holy shit, I did that. It happened automatically. It happened without willpower. Love that, because I like easy. And it happened because my subconscious brain started receiving that message, and your subconscious mind listen to what I'm about to say, gang, automatically goes to change your thoughts, your actions, your words, and your results automatically. Subconscious mind. That's why you're always hearing about the subconscious mind, subconscious brain. Automatically starts changing all that stuff to be in accordance with whatever your affirmation is, which is I'm organized, efficient, and focused. So I was like, holy shit, this worked for me. I was doing these neuro reprogramming audios for my clients, and I had never made myself one. And I decided I better make myself one, and that's one of the affirmations I had in it. Anyway, so I started noticing that as I went through my day, the rest of that day, it was stuff like my pen would be cockeyed and my hand would automatically go and straighten it up. And I'm like, ooh, whoa, I never do that. And I'd be stacking my books. And if there were papers out, I would write them in a book where I didn't have to have a billion sticky notes. I just went to my sticky note book. The sticky note land is like a book. Like this, right? All my sticky notes are here. If I have to write a sticky note for it, I can just go in here and find it now. Isn't that way more attractive than 27,000 different colored sticky notes everywhere? Yes. Anyway, my point is I started reprogramming my brain with I'm organized, efficient, and focused, and I'll be damned if it didn't automatically, without effort, begin to be my natural default. So the 2 affirmations for you to have more confidence and more belief in yourself is I am capable and committed. I am organized, efficient, focused, and effective. Write them down. Put them in your sticky notes everywhere, or put it in your sticky note book. And as you go through your day, over and over and over and over, use that as a mantra. And I feel pretty confident that I can guarantee you that you are going to start to see changes in your behavior, in your thoughts, in your words, and in your results by doing that. So I am Bambi Thompson. I'm a brain coach for anxiety transformation and success acceleration, and I am helping entrepreneurial women rein in their brain and unleash their success using neuroscience and the law of attraction. And if you are struggling, if you are stuck in procrastination, if self-sabotage is your constant companion on your shoulder, please reach out to me. There's a link down below for a free strategy session. And let's get you moving in momentum, with ease, with joy, with fun, and start slaying your days so you can achieve your goals and accelerate your success. Have a marvelous day, my dear. And thank you for joining me here, and I hope you will subscribe and hit the notification bell for the next video that I make, because I will be serving your brain and your success with some pretty awesome stuff.